na ko die aduane pa ne di yabo yo ma na ye de newspaper review no ye nua be ma ko fila bi e de ye be hyase
yo Kobby newspaper review in the and ye shase if daily guide almost some running truth accuracy every day and daily graphics daily graphics truth accuracy every day and yes COVID-19 vaccination plan government estimates 295 million Ghana cedis for 20 million people into Kobby shot and then they're still on the front page of Daily Guide yes Mama moves motion to reopen case today and the court and then court and still on the front page and they say help come to Alezuma Basic School after daily graphic publication on 20 years of sorry state. It's called Alezuma Basic School in after 20 years a daily graphic now mu posti on formal state say na honum tie no he said emwa akọ honum abibia ekoye honum no yembra Ghanaian Times so muso sama na the most authoritative newspaper no and say yes say COVID-19 update one Ghana's vaccination plan to cost $52 million. Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaje, DG HS Ghana Health Service no ono ode abetuja say ebe cost $52 million Ghana vaccination plan ebe cost $52 million and still on the front page fraud again public fraud illegal mobile game NLA for in Kaiboy Emma public ya yeni amwa NLA games ni bi no yes is ya fraud and sensem abem na illegal mobile games no into omunhwe I can say to a fact omoboa and om dia betu dwa sa na mo say
ebi mo di lotto April last year April mutumi sort you out here and it was via this mobile here na vile musi jaman for ntegi masa
that form but if say nipa since April na untia ne carry how you be say fraud Ghana ye blow Kobby ye ble you still on the front page of Ghanaian Times free national award 1 million waste bin distribution project take off in 5 MMDAS and you see the Zoom lion omo prayers I want to check free distribution bin waste bin no is that omo shase omo cheche abibia ekoyi ewo ehonom no armed robbers attack snatch MCE's official vehicle at gunpoint. Yes, Kobby. Armed robbers omakwaje MCE the official vehicle ayedi amano no at gunpoint I said and also NSM Mr. Alidu Seidu and I say armed robbers free attacking omoje the official vehicle at gunpoint I Kobby we I
don't know why I feel way I'm robbers not sorry. I don't know why I'm sorry. Say I'm robbers sorry I need a police for more sorry.
And a police for listening
I'm robbers I'm sorry a police for and sorry because it is something serious. It is too serious. The way I'm sorry there. I don't know why it is that way but as so motivation we are streaming live on Facebook and Yenia Bema Kwesi Kettle. Yes, also good morning Kobby World and team. Kwesi, good morning. In Shawuti, he's doing a listening from Takrade. Yes, he's doing a listening from Takrade. Kwesi, Yakupo Nsha Shawuti. Yes, NTS Emboroma.
Kobby, still on Ghanaian Times. Yes, a third police officer allegedly commits suicide in Tema. Kobby police idea. See I go from you na eku home. Inzi then wo mu a Kobby. What national dream unti ase down.
Well.
Say
you can ask na ya sense be.
third police officer allegedly commits suicide in Tema and a war no. It's Kobby. Share daily guide. Some Ghana's favorite newspaper. And also, NEPA promise transparent oil revenue regime. And also, Matthew Poku Prempre, NEPO promises transparent oil revenue regime. And so, in Sema, I'm not for Supreme Court's keeping. And Godfred Yabua Demi, also, Edin Sema Avetuja. I'm not for Supreme Court keeping and also don't blackmail judges. It is our story, the page 6 of the daily guide. And I zoom out start free bean distribution and also page 6 of the daily guide.
Now, Kobby, you to us today. Kobby, let us talk about the various online news portals. Let's start here. City newsroom. Now, of course, city newsrooms are almost stories. Now, I'm here story for today. Esra Owusu Danboche to face appointment committee today. Rerun of Council of State election in the Western region scheduled for today. Election petition. Supreme Court to decide on Mohammed's application to reopen case today. Ghana slapped with $134 million judgment debt over cancellation of GCGP power deal. Uforiata flies to US for treatment following complications after COVID-19 recovery. My Joy Online. I have never told Mahama I want to testify. Jane Mensah to Supreme Court. Ken Oforiatta travels to US for post-COVID-19 medical review. Supreme Court to hear motion on reopening of Mohammed's petition case. Request to subpoena Jane Mensah today. Learn to pray for your tongue. Hauna Idusu advises Opoku Prempe. Tributes pour in as prominent lawyer Kojo Benti Enchil passes on. Third police officer commits suicide in less than 3 weeks. Controversial areas answer Ejapa PDS and an expanded legal education. Godfred Dames 6-hour date with Parliament. COVID-19. Health workers haven't rested since Ghana recorded first case. Dr. Populampu and Edisansimi Ebetuja. Police in a Siama foils robbery attempt on EcoBank. It's near My Joy Online Eba Enono. Near the chair Star FM News $134 million judgment debt. EPA cancellation was for propaganda. Donko and Edisansimi Ebetuja. On the election petition, Supreme Court to hear Mohammed's motion to reopen case today. You pushed my predecessor to his death. STMA boss to journalists. Uforiatta flown to US over COVID complications. Another police officer commits suicide in Sema. I think it is making rounds in the various news outlets. Now, Oko Peace FM online on the election petition. When Sami Jemfi met Gabi Ochridakun, it is answer Minister Etuja Ewo Honum. Ayokoboche leads ECOWAS pre-election mission to Benin. 14 elected to Council of State. Runoff in Western region. Why worry if Jane Mensah's testimony will not increase Mohammed's votes? Dr. Apak tells Gabi. Abrogate Frontier Services COVID-19 testing contract. NDC and Edin Sami Abetu Ija. Bunu East Police processing 52 people for court over breach of COVID-19 safety protocols. Koku Anidoho is a bad nut. Suspension not good enough. Eric Ejay insists. Now Mensah gets 100% votes in Council of State election. And official, this is official. Shatawale Stoneboy VGMA ban lifted. Into media, I think they are better ama 18 for that. Into Yabeko in seminum. Now Yabeko in seminum Yashenia if he a honso eba. If he eba. Into quickly controversial the Yabekum and I say control may start. and it's a started from the city newsroom. Now you're the near chair parliament you say a vet in Ebekoso. Esla Usu Dan Boche to face appointment committee today. The appointment committee of parliament will later today, February 15, 2021, resume hearing for the nominees of the president for various ministerial roles. The Minister of Communication and Digitization nominee Esla Usu Ekufu and the Minister for Local Government and Rural Development Dambuchi are expected to be vetted today. The activities of the committee have not been affected by the suspension of Parliament for 3 weeks after 17 MPs and 151 staff tested positive for COVID-19 last week. Esla Usu Ekufu, who is the Member of Parliament for Ablekuma West constituency, was the Minister for Communication in Akufo-Addo's first term from 2017 to January 2021. Dan Boche, the Member of Parliament for Okre constituency, was also the Minister for Regional Reorganization and Development in the first term of President Akufo-Addo. His portfolio was one of the special purpose ones created by the President to deliver on a particular mandate. His ministry within the first term was to oversee the creation of the 6 new regions in the country, which was completed in 2019. The veteran for life on the various platforms.
Yo, Kobby, it's also the end of the night. Daily graphic. COVID-19 vaccination plan. The government estimates 295 million for 20 million people. The country has estimated to spend about 294.5 million, approximately $51.7 million to vaccinate the initial 20 million people. The summary budget covers operational costs for phase 1 of the 3 phases National Vaccine Deployment Plan (NVDP) for COVID-19. Presenting highlights of the plan last Friday at the webinar in Accra, organized by the Central for Social Justice to create awareness for the NVDP. The program manager of the Expand program on immunization EPI for of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Kwame Amponsa Achino said an estimated $3 would be spent on each person to be vaccinated. It's Kobby, which in same way each person out of the 20 million people, each person be almost spending estimated value of $3. Nipaneswa almost share na India. Now 20 million initial 20 million people are almost here for phase 1 of the COVID-19 vaccination. Share na bibia akoso ehonom.
You Kobby say if you have vaccination also there, then 20 million people need to say be cover your studio ha na emre enin krabia na bechi. Na Kobby there or the need some atuja also need there you say uti dia ubehu ne okan ye me de mimiti mi nka enhye na no na
asembela mekai
na Kobby
asembela mekai anasema mekai me san kan biu
oh be say timu dia
well asema mekai ne say asema mekai ne say vaccine no ansana yede ba be wo Ghana fo no omumpinifo no mundi nkan enwo 2 weeks 1 month omu wo bia ansana omu de abewo Ghana fo. Number 2 wono omu de bewo no se omu yede eyi vaccine na wo omu a omu fan kire na nyini na throughout the country obi an vaccine A me mane nkoye so mo ko vaccine A na omu de vaccine B aba bewo Ghana fo eno nko an de lalai enti so omu di nkan wo na bilibili bi an che obu dia omu di nkan wo na bilibili bi an che omu a yeso dia ebe wo
okay
ba se so wokim na omu na amna metu kikim a masa yenye ready for that one here enti omu do omu di nkan na omu wo omu wi a ye beto aso enti busiafo asema mekan ya no we nya tintin nye tietie bia simple as that owa the awo ye no fa kire say o me wo A me wo B enti mo hie nie na je say ina ya ye sa eyi no it's simple as that Simple as that.
Yo, and it could be as simple as that. Yeah. Last week, and last week na Council of State elections in Nebraska. Now we read it from the city newsroom. Rerun of Council of State election in Western Region scheduled for today. See, there was a rerun. Young communication if you were buying. A rerun of the Western Regional Council of State election is scheduled for later this morning due to the inability of the two contenders to secure the needed majority votes in the last Friday's polls. Eunice Boa, who is the incumbent, and Nana Akomia, her only contender, both secured 14 votes each out of the 28 total votes cast. According to the Western Regional Electoral Commission Director Angelina Tego, the tie has necessitated the runoff, hence today's election. After the voting, there was a tie. Two candidates had 14 votes each. 28 people voted. We couldn't declare anyone as a winner because of the tie. That is why we are running again, she said. The Council of State election was held at last Friday across all 16 regions of the country except for the Bono East region, where a court injunction was slapped on the process following a petition by some assembly members in the Atebubu, Amantin and Kentampo North district. In Kobby, Council of State elections now Friday about runoff BAPM and runoff happen our Western region, now I think so Bono East region, so election no amba, so it due to a court injunction the two the process no so intino near if hon so by no na yina seminar so the Peace FM online but answer Peace FM online no controversial yo
Kobby into here to us today, and the court once and some bread it for Mahama moves motion to reopen case today. Lawyers of former President John Dramani Mahama, who is challenging the outcome of the 2020 presidential election, will today move motion before the Supreme Court seeking permission to reopen his case. The motion is to facilitate petitioners' quest to subpoena the chairperson of the Electoral Commission AEC, Ms. Jane Adukwe Mensah, yes, Dini Ipsemiania Adukwe Mensah, Ms. Jane Adukwe Mensah to testify in the 2020 presidential election petition before the Apex Court. And Kobby, yasha ensere di kanka and the court ehonoma former president the legal team Mr. Chachu Chikata edu enim and the omo court say electoral commission omo chairperson Jane Mensah testify to court but court which is last week Friday, you know, if I'm not mistaken, court Mama area court sent omumbie na asem no na yenhwehwe mu na still ade 2020 election there peti results na ebeto dwa no ene omo enye adwen kra ewo ehonom no
na Kobby say if daily graphic na Mahama enhu sensem ne court sensem dia na kikuri ba ko hwe yin sika sem ho kakra ene fraud bi so apagya ne mu NLA wants public against fraud illegal mobile game. The National Lottery Authority (NLA) has urged the public not to patronize any digital lottery or platform except the star 959 hash mobile game. According to a statement from the authority, the star 959 hash mobile game is the only official digital lottery of the NLA, and that, quote, any other platform operating digital lottery shortcode is fraud and illegal. The statement said, quote, a lot of investment has gone into the development and running of the official shortcode of NLA, which is the star 959 hash. The only licensed online lotto marketing company responsible for the operation of star 59 hash on behalf of the NLA is KGL Technology Limited. It is said the live draw on DTV and the digital lottery operated by Alpha Lotto Limited are illegal and in total breach of the laws governing the lottery industry, and added that the authority would take steps to address the illegal operation of Alpha Lotto Limited. The authority cautioned Alpha Lotto Limited to stop the live draw show on TV and the illegal operation of the 5/90 mobile game with immediate effect. Into the NLA forum, spew out displeasure as to the fraud and the illegal mobile games ongoing by some unauthorized outlets. Into almost the abetu eja enono. Now, Kobby, page 8 of Ghanaian Times. Page 8 of Ghanaian Times. High unemployment rate in Ghana. Agricultural college graduates can contribute to national development. The unemployment rate in Ghana has been a rapid rise in the past years, of which graduates from agricultural institutions been one of the hardest hit. Unemployment in Ghana has been a major challenge facing graduates. It is one stressful, frustrating, and a very difficult moment in life to come out of school and not find a job to do. As a country, have we stopped to ask ourselves why agricultural graduates are neglected and denied jobs, loans, and incentives to start their own businesses? Does it mean there are no jobs available for the youth in agriculture? Well, the reality is that there are actually numerous chances and countless opportunities for all, but sadly, only a few can realize them. In this article, I will go much more into the factors which lead to high unemployment rate in the agriculture sector among graduates and draw a concrete solution to this problem. You know what this article is basically trying to portray the unemployment rate and how the agricultural sector will be a panacea, at least to some extent, in solving this problem of unemployment. You know, amateur comprehensively, I say, Ghanaian Times now go page 8. You get to read and find the details for yourself.
Yo, Kobby, here to us today, and then yen news back daily graphic. No, asana yako daily guide near Yankobo Police for Abaso. Yes, UPS inaugurates COVID-19 Ambassadors Committee into the University of Professional Studies Accra. UPSA has inaugurated 100 members COVID-19 Ambassadors Committee. The committee has the primary responsibility to support efforts to support effort the university was making to prevent the spread of COVID-19 on campus and its hostels. Among its targets, the ambassadors will champion a scheme that will ensure that the university does not record a single positive case of COVID-19 on campus. It's COVID. UPS Legon. He said, inaugurated 100 members of COVID-19 ambassadors of COVID-19 school campus so any hostels ni it's a bebo mabaso nti omayade pa ometu omo se ombe sa ejume dey end up from mom so ombe dia bebo mabaso on the police force abaso kakra yes but for the untimely intervention of the police in Esima in the Elembele district of the Western region, some suspected armed robbers would have robbed the branch of EcoBank in the area last Saturday. The robbers broke into the bank and attempted to make away with cash, but the police arrived on the scene on time and foiled the robbery attempt. In Kobby, Zusha, Endra, yes, Saturday, and atuatu phone. Say atuatu phone robbers ana. Chidi enyu ba obeni de. Nti am robbers na na de enkanisa. Am robbers na o de enkanisa. Nti omuna eni omukwa na omkodi abone semi Ecobank branch Elembele in the Western region honoma police were yes ibebo ma baso so omudu hon tema in the nkrofu entimi afast ke ndwane anko and the omonsa aka nkrofu ya and the emra eni ombedi pa honoma it Kobby nti ibebo police force so abaso kakra honoma.
You say it also they are still on crime. Reading from Ghanaian Times page 3, armed robbers attack, snatch MCE's official vehicle at gunpoint. Asokore Mampong Municipal Chief Executive Ali Seidu has been attacked and robbed of his official vehicle at gunpoint by suspected armed robbers, resulting in insecurity and fear among the residents. The incident occurred at about 11:15 p.m. on Friday at the Eja Wusu Junction on the Bubai stretch when the MC was said to be returning from the Garden City University campus. According to a police source at Kenyase, in the Kwabri East District, 2 gun-wielding men stopped the MC, attacked him and made away with the Toyota Hilux vehicle with registration number GW 247316 that he was using, in which he had his mobile handset among other valuables. The police have mounted a search for the suspects. The attack comes barely 2 months after the General Assembly meeting of the Asokore-Mampo municipality ended abruptly when a group of well-built men, put in brackets or in quotation marks, stormed the conference hall, kicking members and smashing items on site. It was not very clear what triggered the raid by the unknown men. Mr. Ali Diseidu, the presiding member, and Mr. Matthew were all present when the incident took place, and they also had to run for cover. 2 members of the assembly were rushed to the Menchia District Hospital due to injuries received. A bit of crime stories. Now, police gunned down armed robber at Pram Pram. Still on crime. Police gunned down armed robber at Pram Pram. Still reading from Ghanaian Times page 3. A suspected armed robber at Pram Pram has been shot dead by the police after an attempt to escape lawful custody. The suspect, Joseph Mensah alias Sharp, was arrested on February 10 in connection with a robbery on a Sprinter minibus with registration number GN 842820 on December 14, 2020. The bus, according to the police, carried 15 staff members of the B5 Metal Company and cash amount of 900,000 cedis meant for payment of wages. Police said the suspect, in the course of interrogation, confessed to land guards activities and volunteered to take police investigators to Pram Pram to recover buried guns used by him and his colleagues for their activities. Sharp attempted to escape when he led police to the said bush to retrieve the guns, and that led to police shooting him. He was rushed to the police hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Tema Police Regional Command, in its investigation, assured residents in and around Tema of its readiness to fight crime and armed robbery in particular. The police are appealing to the public to volunteer credible information leading to arrest and prosecution of all suspected criminals. Intino air near CA also ever and no. Now you better also. You Kobby. Now yet also there you be COVID home sensem ekakra reading from Ghanaian Times page 10. AstraZeneca vaccines effective against UK COVID-19 variant. The Ghana Health Service says the AstraZeneca coronavirus disease vaccine expected in the country by March this year, is effective against the UK variant, which is fast spreading in Ghana. If you also ever and AstraZeneca vaccine, say very effective against the UK variant. I think say we are, and I know so now spread this here Ghana has say, and no spread this here Ghana has say. It is just why I say Ombakofa and no normally aye near Omonde. Now make chocolate other cocoa products your immune booster. I think this story is to boost our cocoa industry, and also I think it is a bit in relation with the vows they know. The managing director of cocoa processing company Nana Ejenin Boatin has encouraged Ghanaians to enhance their immune system by making chocolate and other cocoa-based products part of their daily meals. He said cocoa contains polyphenols, beneficial plant compounds with antioxidant properties that keep people healthy and protect them against various diseases. Speaking here on Friday at a program to extol the benefits of consuming the company's products, he noted that regular consumption of chocolate and other cocoa-based products lower blood sugar levels, lower risk of heart disease, and prevent blood clots. Consumption of our products also helps protect one against cancer, promote health, digestion, and brain function, he said. The program was part of activities to mark the National Chocolate Week celebration launched by Cocoa Board, Ghana Tourism, and CPC on the theme Eat Chocolate, Stay Healthy, Grow Ghana. National Chocolate Day coincides with St. Valentine's Day, celebrated on February 14. Nana Ejenim Boatin said in 2005, then Minister for Tourism, the late Jake Obichibilamti, proposed Chocolate Day to highlight the health benefit of consuming chocolate and cocoa products to promote its consumption and enhance revenue generation for the state. That is a bit of air cocoa and its benefit, and also how it has been coincided with the vows day and the chocolate day.
Yo, Kobby, to us the Yambra crime also instant kakra. Daily guide ambulance driver killers caged. The late Abraham Tete, yes, ambulance driver. The Kofo area magistrate court in the Eastern region has remanded into police custody 2 suspects who were arrested last week in connection with the robbery incident that led to the death of an ambulance driver on the Assessor stretch on the Someya to Edukrum Highway in the Okre district. The accused persons Umaru Abubakar 26 and Osmanu Abukari were remanded for 2 weeks to reappear on February 26, 2021. Kofo Magistrates Court is here Omode right Umaru Abubakar 26 years and Osmanu Abukari on also 25 years no police police sponsor Nshishemu efa omansem yes suspect can be and ambulance driver or share police for inside account police for inside account yes court on the 27th of February 2021 and that's crime in Sema daily graphic
now Kobby.
Yeah,
we have been given a charge as media persons. Media urge to promote consumption of cocoa products. The chief executive of Cocoa Board, Mr. Joseph Boahin Edu, has urged the media to continue to play their advocacy role to enable more people to consume cocoa products in the country. Kobby, media.
How many boxes are they bringing?
Promote consumption of cocoa products.
How many boxes not they bringing? Well, you know, we are Ghanaians and we stand in for Ghana. I couldn't say no we promote made in Ghana. We share nyum cry abokra made in Ghana na ni je hu. Nti eja. We'll manage on that. Yeah, we'll surely manage on that.
Yo Kobby, yeah, to us today, and then Casapreco Company Limited for a honum kakra. Say Casapreco Company Limited today, which is Endra Sunday, donated 450 packs of awake mineral water and assorted drinks to doctors and nurses at the University of Ghana Medical Center and Ghana Infectious Disease Center, Ega East Municipal Hospital. The donation formed part of their year's Valentine Day and the company's corporate social responsibility effort targeted at containing the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. It's going. Management is determined to play an active and lasting role in Ghana's fight against the pandemic by strengthening the country's health system and supporting the frontline workers in these trying times. The marketing manager of Air Casapreco Company Limited, Mr. Evans Kofi, and other in semi ebetu jacinti. Management of Casapreco Company Limited, Sena Omasha Sieno, Ombebwa, na Omabwa Ghana, Yeniana, and the COVID-19, Kwa Ye Kuidi, University of Ghana Medical Center, Honum, and Ghana Infectious Disease Center, Ega East Municipal Hospital, Honum, so Omo donation, Honoma, Omo Kwache, assorted drinks, and awake mineral water, Honum, so Onkoche, Emma, yet boy doctors and nurses now, Omo, Honum, since Kobby, Nansune, Adoeka, Cry, Casapreco for Honum.
You, Kobby.
Yeah.
You better ask the anybody Star FM News. Now, another police officer committed suicide in Accra, which is Tema, to be precise. In Tema, in Tinonia, if you also ever and now, of course, in same media, not a Hosem, but I see you come to know.